How you guys doing? I'm getting ready to cut out the base on the HMS Victory. This thing is massive. Just never built anything this big, so everybody that has done any working on models, you know you gotta cut these. And I don't believe these are laser cut. I believe they're routered. From the looks of it, I'm gonna look at it once I get it out. I don't know, because usually laser cuts, they have burns, right? Laser cuts have burns and stuff, but these are just, you know, it's like they were routered. I'm sure some of the stuff is laser cut, but not this particular part, or probably any part that's big like this. These are literally, oh, like 3/8. I mean, nearly half-inch pieces of wood. So, I mean, it's a pretty tough, you know, pretty stout, basically, real stout hull. Because I know the other pieces are the same as this. So what you want to do, obviously, is you want to sand the big parts, smooth it out. And this isn't really part of the model, but you want things looking nice. You know, like on that one right there, I probably could have done a better job, but sometimes I get rushed and it's really hard to, you know, you gotta pay attention to the dog, you know, so just be patient, which I'm trying to learn myself, is being patient doing these things. These have hardest thing is be patient enough to see the final result, and start getting in a hurry and you want to see the final result before a lot of things are done. That's been my problem most of the time, so just be patient. I took my time on that one. It turned out a lot better than the HMS Terror or any of my other scratch builds or plastic models, because I get in a hurry. But you got to try not to get in a hurry, and I've been working on that, having a little bit more patience. But you just got to be careful, because you start hurrying things and then you get them all screwed up and whatnot. But just be careful, slowly work through things, make sure you got things smooth, nice, and, you know, ready to go. Honestly, I can't believe the size of this base. Just seriously, it's so big. It's like the biggest, obviously the biggest model I've done, but it just looks somewhat overwhelming. some thick wood, man. Yeah, it's some tough stuff, man. Some good wood, though. I can probably get some parts out of that. That's for sure. If I ever want to do another scratch build, I can use that wood and probably parts of this other. So, I know it's good wood. It's really tough. So, it ain't going nowhere. Especially with the, I'm sure I mean, literally the box was, I think it was like 43 pounds or something like that. You know, 43 pounds, it's pretty heavy. And I really had a hard time doing it. I mean, I had muscle issues and whatnot, and trying to maneuver that thing to, you know, now I get set on the floor, so I only have to pick up one piece at a time. You know, that way I don't have to move it. So. Alright, all the pieces are sanded, so see how these fit in there, if they do. Well, they fit in pretty snug. That's pretty good. So I use super glue. We use the super glue to get these in there. Shouldn't take any time for it to dry. So I'll get them in. Get one side in, then I'll get the other side in. So, you know, most everybody knows you use super glue. You can use wood glue, it'd take like 6 hours. 6 hours to dry. If I use a white glue or I don't know, probably you know, if you use a wood glue might take a little less time, but for this, I mean, nothing's going on this right away, so I can use the super glue on it. Just gonna be sitting aside. You can go lay down, Juno. Go lay down. Nothing going on, nothing to see here. My dog's always got to try to be the center of attention, and if I'm doing something, she thinks she needs to be involved in it. I guess that's typical dog stuff, but you know, she just a little Boston Terrier, and she believes that she's the center of attention, which, you know, I guess most dogs, I know almost all Boston Terriers think they're the center of attention, but I don't know about other dogs. This is the only dog I've ever owned, and she's a really, really good dog. But she is really, really strives for attention, I guess. She just, I call her an attention whore, you know, which is probably the wrong thing to call her, but that's exactly what she is. She is all about the attention. So that's what she wants. She just wants attention. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to hold these. I want to get them. I don't know if I can. Should be able to. Let's see if I can do this. piece in there, little piece in there on the bottom. Maybe I can just lift these up and have all of my angles covered here. So let's just squish this together. Hold it, maybe. Let's see if it's gonna stay. Let's see if it'll stay. Just take a look at the size of the keel area. You know, this is where the keel goes, right here. That thing is, oh, oh yeah, it's right here. I mean, if you're going to meters, it literally is